I automated my $100,000 a month AI sales agency using Claude Code, and it completely changed my life. Because over the last month, I've been in Cape Town locked in with other top AI entrepreneurs 14 hours a day to build out these systems, and today I'm going to show you exactly the sauce that we've built. The first thing we actually did with Claude Code was make sure that it has all the data about us and our business. The way we did this was setting up an AI operating system workspace inside of our Claude Code, which is able to pull in data from Stripe, from Baremetrics, from emails, from Beehive, from ConvertKit, from whatever platforms you use. It was able to pull in all of the data, including Supabase and other databases, to be able to have a full picture of our exact business. Once we did that, we structured our workspace in a certain way where it has full context over the business, our responsibilities, the different departments in the company, who works in each department, what the goals are for those departments. And the way that we did that was actually by just sitting down and talking to Claude Code for 10 minutes straight, just dropping all information about the business. And it then took that information and organized it into buckets so that it could reference it over time. This has been incredibly useful because in the past with ChatGPT or even with the Claude app, you are not able to have that full context window that automatically refreshes every day. And now you just have this one brain, which is essentially an extension of myself that knows everything that I do about the business that I can work with together to actually get things done. And the coolest part about this is that data gets refreshed automatically every day. So I told it to set up a cron job on my MacBook, which runs every morning at 9 a.m. or whenever I first open my laptop, and it pulls in all the updated revenue data, all the updated tasks, the to-dos, the team's progress, and it gives me a nice PDF report overview that gets sent directly to my Telegram. We then ended up taking all that data and actually building a front end to where now all founders, and we're 3 in our company at OmniFusion AI, have access to one single dashboard where we can see everything from revenue to client performance to SEO to calls booked to trial signups for our softwares, conversion for our software, what's the MRR, and so much more data on our business, where in the past we'd have to jump through multiple different platforms just to see it. Now, once we had all of that set up and we had our AI operating system in place, my main focus was to focus on client delivery. At OmniFusion, we built AI sales systems for high-ticket coaches and consultants on Instagram to automate their entire sales process up until booking a call, and that's what I focused on automating as much as possible of. Now, the service itself is already automated, but it used to take us a lot of time to get clients set up and make sure that the quality of the AIs that we're building for the client is really, really good, and data tracking was also an ongoing issue. All of these have been completely resolved because I was able with Claude Code to build out a full dashboard and panel alongside my team, where we now just go in there and we're able to configure everything about a client's needs. And a lot of the work is actually done with AI so that we can pay attention to the actual 20% at the end of the process that matter. So to visualize this, a client will get onboarded, get on a call with me. We go over the onboarding document, make sure I understand everything about their business. And then I take that onboarding document and feed it into this new AI flow that I built to build out the initial version of the AI. This gap from onboarding document to building the initial version of the AI used to take us days, and now we shrunk that down into a 10-minute automated process where we can then come in and actually spend much more time on fine-tuning and focusing on the little details inside of their AI. Now, this alone has already generated a massive ROI because we can now deliver more clients faster with better results than what we had before. And on top of that, we've been able to get full data visibility. Now, we already had a ton of data previously using DM Tracker, our software, which shows you exactly how many outreaches you're doing, what the reply rate is, how many follow-ups. And then on the AI side, we had metrics for conversations, such as how many conversations, how many call to actions are we making, how many links are we sending, how many calls are we booking. But we're now able to consolidate all of this data into a dashboard, which we can use and we can give our clients access to, where we can include things such as Stripe payments, how many calls were canceled, what's the ad spend, and so many more metrics that we can have in one single place so that we can exactly know how each of our clients is performing and make targeted improvements based on that. Another cool thing that I added to the system is our clients have thousands of conversations per month on Instagram, each of our clients. So going through those conversations and analyzing what exactly is going on can be a very time-consuming process. So I set up 3 reporting methods where I can automatically generate reports on client performance. The first one actually goes through all conversations and their sales funnel inside of the DMs and sees where people drop off so that we can make tweaks to the AI accordingly. The second one allows me to generate a report of all the pain points mentioned in those conversations so that clients can use that for content, for ads, or even just to improve their overall messaging. And the third one is an analysis of all the frequently asked questions inside of DM conversations, which can then either be addressed differently and we can adjust the AI behavior to do that differently, or the client can once again use it for content or ads. Now, being able to systemize the process a whole lot more and being able to deliver faster while keeping the quality as high as it was and even increasing it because our attention can flow to the things that actually matter, we've been able to massively scale up the agency, onboard more clients, and get our clients better results and make them more money as a result. Now, this is obviously a work in progress, and there's so many more ideas that we want to build out over time, but even just this initial version has been such a relief on our business, and especially on myself. So now we have the AI operating system in place that knows everything about our business. We have client delivery on lock and automated all the tedious parts so we can focus on the important things. And then we ended up focusing on how can we get more clients. So my business partner, Sada, built a really cool thing for SEO where he actually built a SEO article generation machine using the Astro framework that generates SEO optimized articles in bulk. And we now have 200 SEO optimized articles for each one of our software tools live on the internet. And our traffic chart is already going up like this. Search volume for a business like ours and for software is incredibly important, so the SEO part took care of the Google aspect, but we also want to have Instagram traffic as well as YouTube traffic. And that is where the content machine that we've been building actually comes in. So for YouTube specifically, we built the YouTube operating system, which knows everything about your channel, your niche, your videos, how the videos performed, etc. It's all connected to the YouTube API. And we also connected it to all our competitors so we know exactly what's working best in the space. This turned into a dashboard where I can now go in, give it a video idea, it will research competitors and what videos performed well, it will suggest packaging variations for me where I can select which ideas I like best, it will automatically generate thumbnails for those packaging ideas and make iterations on it over time, as well as script out the hook for the video so that it actually performs well. Now that on the YouTube side alone is a massive relief, but on Instagram it gets even crazier. If you take a look at our Instagram account, omnifusion.ai, you will see that every single video on that account is fully AI generated. It's a HeyGen avatar with B-roll at the top. Yo, this is end-to-end AI generated. All I did was give it an idea, it checked for all the information, it generated the B-roll, it generated the video using HeyGen AI, and we're like looking at the output.
If you are closing deals in Instagram DMs, you are losing 20 to 40% of your clients to missed follow-ups. That is $6,000 to $20,000 per month. DM Tracker fixes this.
Yo, yeah. I can now tell it, yo, I want 10 more videos just like this on this topic, and this topic, and it's fucking done.
Wait, so the video wasn't real?
Huh?
The video wasn't real?
No, this is like fully AI. Like this whole video, nothing about it.
No way.
Like everything is done by AI. But in the past, a human editor would sit there, write the script, generate the HeyGen video, and then edit it so that we can post it on YouTube. I have now automated that entire pipeline to where AI does research on the most viral topics in the space every morning. It then writes scripts and generates the HeyGen avatar. It creates and sources B-roll for this specific script, and it edits the entire video with captions end to end. And the best part is it automatically posts them on Instagram as trial reels so that we can post using volume and only publish the ones that actually perform well. This has been an incredible game changer, and it's going to be something that we're going to be selling to a lot of our clients as well, because this is a need that everybody has, pumping out volume of content with low amount of effort and getting maximum reach. There's so many more things we want to build with this content operating system, but this alone has a massive ROI for our business and the amount of traffic that we're able to generate. Now, once we have all these elements in place, and I could go so much deeper on each one of them, so if you want a specialized video for any of these use cases, comment down below and I'll make it. And there's so many things that I haven't even covered, like automating accounting, completely automating my inbox. All the general admin stuff is a thing of the past. We no longer need personal assistants because my Claude Code can check my emails, make recommendations, draft replies, mark things as read, forward things to where they need to be forwarded to, and do so many awesome things for me so that I can focus on actual high leverage activities inside of the business. Now, if you're running an AI agency, an AI sales agency, or even if you're a coach, consultant, if you run any sort of business in today's day and age, there are so many opportunities unique to you and your industry and your business for where you can use Claude Code to actually automate a lot of the tedious work and get so much better results and create real leverage inside of your business. And if this video doesn't show you that, then I don't know what will. And with that being said, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like on this video if you found this valuable and you want to see more Claude Code content and actual deep dive breakdowns into how I'm building things in the future. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.